Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer Magazine, reporting to you from a pistachio orchard just about ready for harvest. And I'm here with American Pistachio Executive Director Richard Matoian, who shared the progress of this year's harvest and what growers are looking forward to here.
We're right towards the end of September. Pistachio harvest is more than halfway done. By this time, most growers have already finished their first shake, and some have already actually started their second shake. Thus far, the reports that I've heard from growers, and in fact what I've seen out in the field, is that the crops look large, as we had expected this year. Very few blanks as compared with the last couple of years, so that's very, very positive. On the crop size, kind of across the board, crop looks nice and heavy. There's not like real huge crops in individual fields like there may have been in the past, but across the board, the crop load looks to be nice and large. Talking with growers, depending upon field, there's either been very low insect damage or maybe a little higher than maybe they would have wanted or expected in other orchards. And in between harvests, between the first shake and the second shake, growers may go in and apply another application of insecticide to keep their navel orangeworm damage low. But things are progressing along pretty well. The weather's been cooperating, and what it seems to be coming off looks to be pretty high quality product. Now that in most cases we're in between first and second shake, many growers are going back in and applying a little more irrigation water, keep the trees nice and healthy. And for those who may have potential navel orangeworm issues in their orchard, they may be going back in and conducting a spray to make sure they have their orchard protected. I expect that harvest will continue through probably the middle of October, but things seem to be going along pretty well. As I've talked with a number of processors, they've had record-breaking days in terms of the number of trucks coming in. So you can just tell by that. Of course, we already knew we were going to have a large crop, but you could tell by the record number of trucks coming into many of our processors that we're going to have our largest crop in history this year. Our largest crop that we experienced was in 2012, so it's taken 4 years of both good chill hours during the winter, and even though we don't have as much water as we would like, it's certainly a little bit better situation this year. Thus far, the quality has been very good that we've seen this year, and as evidenced by what I've seen come into the processing facilities, the quality looks good, the loads look relatively clean. So all in all, I'd say growers are experiencing a decent year this year. We certainly have a little bit more of the harvest to go, and we'll be able to see what the last of the harvest looks like. But if growers keep on top of their spray programs, we should continue to have a nice clean crop that we experienced this year.
Thank you, Richard. Stay current on what's going on in the pistachio industry by reading Pacific Nut Producer Magazine. And we'll continue to do these monthly interviews with American pistachios, so keep watching. I'm Matthew Malcolm, PacificNutProducer.com.